Good morning, Geek. How you guys doing today? See if you guys can actually hear me. Yep. Oh, you can't hear me, can you? These damn Bluetooth earphones. If you guys can hear me, give me a one in the chat, please. And yes, no one. I did get some sleep. I did get some sleep. Okay, good. It's probably just lagging on my. Awesome. How you guys doing this morning? This will be the slowest moving live stream today. Because I just woke up at work. I did get some sleep for about 5 hours. So I was kind of sketchy about letting y'all see my face before I woke up all day. But I just wanted to jump on this real quick. I figured I should say something about it, even though I said something about this a while ago. Um, I guess I would just reiterate it just so it's out there and there's some content for folks. But like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined. Shout out to the D Remedy in the building early in the morning. Early bird in the building. What's up, D Remedy? Shout out to the package man, no one. Saying what's up to the artisan MC. Appreciate you, no more. Shout out to the skill manga. What's up, skill? We all safe. We got some skill in the building and the remedy. You know what that means? Shit gonna get done, and you're gonna be feel better after it's done. And if Aqua Techie show up in here, Aqua Techie, I apologize, brother. I was not trying to send you kissy faces on the Cash App response. That was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to scroll through, and that shit went in as, yeah, that's what you sent it up. Like, I'm not trying to blow kisses at fucking Aqua Techie, man. What the fuck? I mean, we cool, but we ain't cool like that. Yeah, I go, fucking Cash App go fuck up my donations. Have people looking at me strange like, why this nigga blowing me kisses? Look, I ain't donating no more. Shit. So apologize, I could take it. That was a mistake. I couldn't change it, man. I couldn't change it. I tried to. I said, tried to send a thumbs up, and the shit didn't go through. I'm like, fuck. I did give that one a side. I'm like, nigga, what? Come on, man. I would do it if it was for comedic effect. That was not comedic effect. Bromance, yeah. Don't even get no one started. There's a reason why we call him the package man. Come on, man. Don't get him started. Yeah, sorry about that, Techie. That was fat finger sensitive phones. Right? Said, welcome to the danger rooms. Protocols disengaged. Beast is here. Beast has unlocked the danger room. So I just wanted to say something about this because I know all the geeks is going to be talking about it and getting pissed off. And I saw a couple of brothers really passionately going in on the shit. And I thought it was interesting. But look, we talked about this shit not a week ago, right? When that report came out that James Gunn was getting rid of everybody and everybody was fired, right? And what did I tell y'all then? That he coming in, he want to play with his toys, and they want to get rid of all that Snyderverse stuff, right? And people was like, "Oh, we hate the Snyderverse and everything else," right? What did I tell y'all? All the Snyderverse stuff got to go, right? Well, this is what it's going to be. So, does it suck for everybody who wants to see Henry Cavill come back? Yes, it does suck. Yes, it's fucking traumatic. Yes, it's fucked up for Henry Cavill because at the end of the day, he still didn't get a Man of Steel 2. After all these goddamn years. Hey, man, they jerking that man off so hard. Look, he should have just shot it in their face one time for Warner Brothers. But apparently, like myself, Henry Cavill has some class. He didn't say shit, fucked up about him, just said, this is it. I had my time. Thank you guys. Peace. Class act. That's what you don't find very often. People with some, kind of temerity, some kind of integrity and spirit and shit like that. Like even in a bad time, they ain't gonna start talking shit about you. They ain't gonna do that. It's fucked up. He bounced off of The Witcher to go and do Superman, and they fucking pulled the rug out from under him with Superman. Yeah, that sucks. I really want to be cussing at some folks, but what you're not supposed to do is cuss about the motherfuckers on social media. That makes sure you'll never have another goddamn job. Henry Cavill obviously is not stupid. He might have been made a better Batman in real life, I guess. I don't know. But he showed some class, and I can respect that. As much as it sucked, he didn't come out there and blast them and blast James Gunn and fuck you and fuck this company and all these sucker bitches. He didn't do none of that shit. Like, man, I'll catch y'all the next time. Man. It is what it is. That's class. Yeah, I could take it. Say, keeping it classy. Yeah, he kept it hella classy, man. Because you know what that does? When somebody does something really, well, let's put it this way. When someone does or a company does something like that to you, you keep it classy. It shines the light on how fucked up it is what they did. It does. Now, am I mad at James Gunn for this shit? No, because all this James Gunn hate is just proxy hatred for being mad at Zaslav and everything else. That's all it is. I told you. Look, James is his own creative person. He's not going to come in and take Zack Snyder's sloppy seconds, no matter how much we wanted that shit. He's not going to do that shit. That is not how his creative mind works. Okay, what was the other dude doing? Let me just follow behind him. He's not going to do that shit. He's not. He got his own mind, his own vision, and his own writing style. He is not just going to pick up somebody else's bullshit and put it in his mouth and start swishing it around. No, he's not. And that's why I told y'all that in the beginning. Like, look, man, he's always bitching about the Snyderverse, right? Well, the Snyderverse is gone now. You just happy? What now? No, motherfuckers still crying. Look, it's no satisfying you motherfuckers. So, Gunn said, I'm coming in and ain't going to be no mess. Gunn came in saying, look, I want to do my thing. When I get to do my thing. Y'all remember that old clip from that song? James Brown, I believe it was. When do I get to do my thing? That's what he came in doing. He came in doing, I'm going to do my thing. And kind of what he said about a younger Superman, I'll say this. I'm not interested in seeing that shit either, personally. I'm not interested in seeing a younger Superman close to an origin story, a Superman year one or whatever. I'm not really interested in seeing that shit either, right? I think it's really screwed up that Henry changed his whole fucking career around for y'all just to give him the shaft. That was fucked up. What a flat lead. Oh, God. It's like you went to the bathroom to get the condom and came back out and the bitch gone off the bed. The bed made up and everybody out. I was like, what the? Oh, ain't this a bitch? You know, it looks screwed up. But I do think it would be interesting with some of the other stuff that's came out there with reshuffling the deck, so to speak, with moving Jason Momoa from Aquaman over to Lobo. Maybe Gal could come back, maybe she won't. But seeing him, seeing if he wants to bring Robert Pattinson Batman into his DC universe situation, I could see him pulling like a New 52 situation where all the heroes are younger and it's all like year one and year two versions of these characters. That could be interesting. It could be because you can get a fucked up Superman. You can get a Superman that ain't got it right. Yeah, you can get a younger Batman who ain't got it all figured out. He ain't figured out prep time yet. He on the prep, or he on the time. He ain't got the prep yet. Okay, you can get an Aquaman that looks like Arthur Curry from the comics and not fucking Namor from Marvel. You can probably get that. So that, if that's what he's going towards, could be interesting. That could be interesting to see a whole younger team, a whole younger lineup, because mind you, James Gunn being in there is supposed to do 10 years of movies. And you know how ageist Hollywood is. They think a motherfucker too old at 40 something. Oh, he too old to be doing these stunts. Nigga, what? Are you kidding me? No, he won't bounce when he gets to the floor. But shit, look at them Hong Kong stars. These motherfuckers be doing that shit forever. Sammo Hung out there somewhere right now, possibly blocking a kick. Forget it, dude. Henry would make a dope Wolverine. Henry would make, if he was in Marvel Comics, I would buy Henry. And if Marvel wanted to pick up on this, they'd be smart. I give Henry a job as a Sentry in Marvel Comics. I would. I give Henry the job as a Sentry. He can grow his hair out. He can have his beard and shit. You won't have to CG it out. He can be big as shit, and he can act crazy. And still let him be that Superman. Or Hyperion. He can be King Hyperion. I don't give a shit. Marvel got a couple of Superman type characters he could play just to put a finger in Warner Brothers' eye, like, oh, you fucked up. But I wouldn't trust Marvel right now to do that shit. Too masculine. Because the first thing you would have the Sentry have to do, you'd have to kick Hulk's ass again. Just saying. Henry as a Cyclops? No, fuck a Cyclops. I wouldn't want him as a Cyclops. If he wanted to be a mutant, I'd make him Apocalypse. Blue and everything. Because then you would understand Apocalypse is a goddamn threat. He's a problem. You better hope he just sit there and speechify at your ass for a while. If he start moving on you, you're going to have to put him up. you're gonna have to put him up. Yeah, I could take Jackie Chan too out there forever. What up, Ray? The Hama force is in the building. I felt the presence. Yeah, he got the sense of a no nonsense leader. He could pull off Captain Britain and use his regular accent. What up, boy? B Dub in here. Yeah, he could play Captain Britain. He could. He can play a Captain Britain to Olivia Munn's Psylocke. I'd like that because I want to see Money Shot come back. I kind of do. She had her baby and shit like that. She's looking a lot cuter to me. I already thought Olivia Munn was kind of cute, but I don't know. She got that grown woman vibe now. Like, yeah, let me get the Money Shot back. That's my shit. That's the first time you even heard that. That's the Money Shot. Olivia Money Shot. Money, Munny shot. Not Money Shot. Money Shot. Olivia Munn. Yeah, the Money Shot. But you got to know one. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want Henry as no damn Wolverine. If you're gonna go with Wolverine, especially in the MCU, he's gonna either be a younger actor to make him look like the Wolverine from the Ultimates, or it's gonna be Laura Kinney the chick. That's about it. Too big to be Wolverine. To me, he's too big to be Wolverine. You know, because I would accept a young Wolverine and an old man Logan running around in the same universe, but I don't want an older, big ass, muscly, 6 foot tall fucking Wolverine again. Come on, man. That's outside the character. Whatever. Yeah, see, Aquateki got it. Money shot. I'd even change the Y to an E. One E shot. He could be a few people, Skillmonger. I wouldn't say he could be anybody. He could be a few people. Just because of his sheer size, it wouldn't work for the character. Like having a hella big and bulky Scott like that, and older, you'd have to make the whole rest of the X Men team adults. And you know they're not going to do that. They're going to make the rest of the X team kind of young because they want to make a bunch of movies with it. A younger Cable, fuck that. I want Josh Brolin back. I'm sorry. I want old boy Josh Brolin back with the dirty stuffed animal too. I want all that shit back. I do. I want Josh Brolin to come back and be an old Cable. If you can't get Josh Brolin, talk to Stephen Lang. See if you want to jump into the MCU because I would definitely buy his ass as Cable in a heartbeat. Heartbeat, nigga. I'd body slide into Cable and fuck a younger Cable because I don't want all that goofy sexual shit with Cable. I don't need a younger Cable. You bring me anybody who look young and supposed to have Cable's powers, it better be X-Men Nate Gray. I don't want to see nothing else. I'm not interested in that. Was it House of X young Cable shit? I'm not interested. Fuck that. Not interested whatsoever. I don't think he would need to be a leader. He just needs to be a character that you know not to mess with. Right? He just needs to be a character you know not to mess with. Like he could have been Adam Warlock for all you know. Oh hell yeah, Sabretooth? Techie. Sabretooth? Think I'd buy that. I would buy that. And that's when you cast a younger, smaller Wolverine. So you understand the size comparison when Sabretooth show up every year for Wolverine's yearly ass whooping. You'd understand that shit. Like, damn, this nigga big and savage. He looked like that shit out of that Mission Impossible when he's fighting in the bathroom. Like, what? You like, God damn, it's Geralt in this bitch. Maybe Doom. Nah, not Doctor Doom. It'd be too much CG trying to put his fucking metal costume on. Mhm. Yeah, he's not scruffy enough. Henry is a little bit too clean looking, right? But just look, there's other people who can play in the MCU that people would want to see. I mean, yeah, Beasley, happy birthday, Logan. Happy birthday, run. Can't kick your ass. You buy that. You appeal some peril for Wolverine. If Wolverine won, you'd believe that shit. Like, Wolverine, a hell of a fighter, because that Sabretooth is big as shit. That's a big genetic freak, dude. He beat his ass. Woo. He was working for that. Yeah, boss type character. Yeah, he'd play a good villain. And I would let him play a villain just so he can get off all that angst he probably got about that Superman shit. That Witcher shit and that angst and that Superman shit. No, he got some angst. I'd let him play a villain so he could just get all that shit out. Just throw it on the screen, man. Bring it to the stage. Put it, put it on the screen. And you'd see him being a fucking villain like a motherfucker. That's why I said the Sentry. Because he can flip into being the void and just do some brutal shit. Just some brutal shit. And you'd believe it. And it looked fun. But he wants to, at least what he said for his Superman, he wanted it to be light and he wanted it to be hopeful. So maybe that's where he's at now. Maybe he don't want to play a villain. But I would do a villain. I'd do a villain like a motherfucker. Like, give me a villain role. Who you got in the MCU? Yeah, What's up, Kevin? Look, I want to play the Century, man. Give me the Century. I don't give a fuck what movie it's in. I want to play the Century. That'd be it. What up, Swift Battle? He said he appreciates the last PMDM. I appreciate that, Swift, because the PMDMs is like it's experimental, man. It usually ends up being some vulnerability shown, just some real shit happening outside of geek stuff. So it's important that I had that avenue to get those out. So if y'all find those insightful and helpful, good. The, that's why I do. That's why I do. So appreciate that, Swifty. Note this: if they don't have him as Superman, the next Superman will definitely be. Yeah, Ray. The news is he's out. Legit. He is not going to be the next Superman. He is scrubbed. James Gunn announced it himself. They thanked him. He gone. Bye bye. Thank you for whoever just donated to the Cash App. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Swifty. Appreciate that. He said for the P and D. Yes, appreciate that. And Aquateki last night for the he actually donated on the P and D. Appreciate you, Aquateki. No kisses. No kisses. And look, and Ray got a point. He could turn around and be, hella fruitcake because when they said you couldn't look, when I heard the thing about what James Gunn was saying about Superman in his earlier years as a reporter in Metropolis, first thing I thought was, I said, is they gonna merge this motherfucker with Jonathan Kent? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give me super back shot. Don't do that. Now, it's possible he could. I just threw the new 52 out there to be hopeful because New 52 Superman was a young Superman. He hadn't been Superman forever. In a whole rewrite the universe kind of way, he hadn't been. So, okay, I guess I could buy that. But how would it make sense? But Wet Boy Superman, yeah, whatever, man. You can forget that shit. It's a possibility. Super. Wow. No one. Superman sex in the city. Soup's in the city looking for Mr. Big. They have a rainbow cape hanging off his ass. Look, they could go Jonathan Kent. I don't know. But look, I think if they did that shit, if they fired Henry Cavill to go with a younger Superman and make him bisexual, nigga, that'd be the end of that Superman franchise. That would be the complete end of that Superman franchise. You can forget that shit. Look, you can forget that because just think of it this way: if they did it, they're gonna want to play up that cover from DC Comics where Superman was kissing with a pink hair boy. They'd want to play it up. They'd want to push towards showing that. That's not where the movie going audience is right now. That's why y'all was dying, or why DC was in the shit. You can try it if you want to, but God damn it, I'll have a whole bag of marshmallows there when you do. I will have a shitload jumbo sized bag of marshmallows. Just, woo! This shit is hot on this dumpster fire. Get that shit. I'll be out there like Gordon Ramsay making a whole meal. 1 second, you guys. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Sorry, folks. I got a call, and then the call connected to somebody who don't know what the hell is going on. Apparently, it's not her number, and she talks slow as shit on the uptake. Talking about being on the do not call list and don't know how I called her, or what name I have, what phone number I have. What man? I got connected to you. I don't know who the hell, but if they connected me to you, show phone number on this goddamn thing. So let me see what's going on. One second. Audio's back on, BB. Just hold on a second. I'm on call. Excuse me. One second. I hate stupid ass people, man. So somebody put the wrong phone number in here. Hello? An emergency work order.
if you guys are coming by today, what time? You too. Thank you.
Why do people? God damn it! These motherfuckers don't talk to each other. This is the problem with people in general. They don't listen, and they talk too much and don't listen enough. You got a whole wife putting in a work order. Don't even her husband don't even know shit about it. The calls go to her husband. So I'm calling and talking to her fucking husband about something he don't even know about. Because she worried about the temperature being too cold downstairs. All right. 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna have to get off of here now too, because I got 15 minutes before I start. I already got 2 work orders coming in under the wire on the on call, which means that goes on my list. That makes 10 for the day, bitch. 10 or 11 for the day. Well, somebody is talking about they do my fucking work orders. None of my work orders. What the fuck you did? Um, 1 second. Received emergency work order from call center. Period. Call center connected me to resident who did not know about the call. Period. Through conversation, ascertained that the call was an HVAC call made by the wife. Period. Inform resident that I would arrive sometime this morning to repair the HVAC system. Period. Government work. Nothing government work. Then I have to do this one. I'm ready to eat my Pop Tarts and start my day early. 1 more second, y'all. Received emergency work order from the call center. Period. When connected to resident, call went to a woman who is not the resident, does not live on base, and did not place a worker order. Period. On a recall, connected to the same female who did not put in a work order, does not know what this is about, meaning call center information or phone number is incorrect on work order. Period. We'll follow up. Period. Gotta say this about Apple, man. Their voice to text be on point. That motherfucker stop for my pauses. Don't put another word in unless I'm talking directly at it. Uh oh. Well, Rich, it's good. All right, Joe. All right, all right, all right, all right. So sorry about that interruption. Not you. I'm talking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm live right now. Just had them sitting on hold while I was dealing with 2 work orders. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I got Mr. King Richard in here, so it means it's awful close to getting started with my day. Sorry for holding y'all up on that. Um, if you sad that Henry Cavill is not going to be Superman anymore, get over it. More of that shit is going to come. Guess what? Ben Affleck ain't going to be Batman anymore. You don't need 3 Batmen running around. If James Gunn actually holds to that he wants to do a Batman Beyond movie, I'd be interested in seeing that with an older Michael Keaton playing Bruce Wayne and whoever they cast as Terry McGinnis. Be interesting. But otherwise, look, man, it's like I told you. You wanted the the Snyderverse gone. The Snyderverse is gone, so you can forget that shit. So all the belly aching and crying and whining and stuff like that is too goddamn late. It's too late. You got what the hell you wanted. So shut up and take it. Gun in there shooting it up. He's shooting up the place. And he gonna do his own thing. And I don't think that's a terrible thing. He has the right to do that. He has the right to do that. So it is what it is. You ain't paying him yet. He ain't made one movie yet for Warner Brothers outside of Suicide Squad, but not as the head of the company, head of the studio. So he get to do what he's gonna do and have his vision realized. You don't gotta like it. You don't even have to watch it, but it is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. So appreciate you guys for coming through. Like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined. Because as you see, a brother is getting his John Henry on today. No shower, no teeth brushing, no coffee, and I'm already 2 more work orders deep on a 8 work order. It's gonna be glorious Thursday. This is not hump. This is Thursday. So appreciate you guys coming through. I'm out of here, and I'll see you next time. Peace.